Alana is with us in Chicago. Hi, Alana. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Better than I deserve. What's up?
So I just graduated college in May, and I worked multiple jobs throughout college. So I'm actually in a position where I can pay off all of my student loans, but I'm just kind of stuck because the loans are in deferment through January. So I would like to get into investing, but obviously that's borrowed money that's allocated for my loans. But I'm just kind of curious what you think I should do in the meantime between now and January while I have this money.
So you're saying you have the money in cash to pay off all of your student loans today?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great place to be. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And you're saying, should I hold off in order to start investing?
Well, I'm wondering if I should if it's smart to put a portion of that while I have cash into investing or pay off my debt and then, then consider investing.
Yeah. Well, we teach the baby steps, and this is the plan that works, and a lot of people want to do them out of order, and I think you're wanting to make the right decision here with your money, and I know January is going to come, and you're like, should I just wait and pay it off then? But here's the thing. If you follow the baby steps, we teach that you pay off all of your debt in baby step 2 using the debt snowball. And is this all your debt, just the student loans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you could be done with baby step 2 today. Which then you'd move on to baby step 3, building your fully funded emergency fund, which I like as you head out into your adult life now that you've graduated. And so I want you to pay off that debt as soon as possible. And if you got the cash to do that today, well, you're going to have plenty of time to invest. You just graduated. You're going to be a multimillionaire if you follow these steps. So I'm not as worried about investing as I am about this debt that's hanging over your life right now. And I don't want you to wait on the government. I don't want you to wait on anyone when you can take control and you have the cash in your bank today.
Alana, how old are you?
22.
Excellent. What's your degree in?
Packaging science.
Say again?
Packaging science?
Wow. Packaging science. Did I hear that right? Fascinating.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you landed a job?
Yeah, I started in June, so I've been working for a few months now.
Great. What do you make?
70.
Well done.
Amazing.
Good job. That's a great job coming out at 22. You really got a really good
Thank
start.
you.
Okay, here's the trick. Inside of every one of us, it is human nature to want a shortcut. With money, you need to fight that beast that says you can do a shortcut. There is no good shortcuts with money. It's common sense, it's a slog, it's a grind, and you become wealthy. If you try to do shortcuts, you get setbacks. Shortcuts equal setbacks. And that beast that looks for shortcuts, that's the one that's asking the question down inside of you. And that's just normal. You're not doing anything wrong. Okay? It's just normal to ask that question. Is there some way I should try to move these shells and hide the pea? But no matter how many times you move those shells, that stinking student loan is still laying there unless you just write a check and pay it off. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah,
cleanliness of your life, the risk lowered, you make $70,000, you don't have a debt in the world. Now you can really be a rock star investor. You can really start filling up that 401k, that Roth IRA, start saving for a house, start doing some other stuff because you got no black cloud hanging over your head. So here's the instruction. Listen carefully. Pay the student loan off today, before the close of business. When you hang up the phone, pay off the student loan, okay?
Absolutely. Can I ask a follow-up question really quick?
You can.
Is it wise to then, after that's paid off, to max out my retirement?
I would put it at 15% of your income, and then I would start saving for a house above that. And make sure you have an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. You're going to have some money left over after you pay off the student loan?
Yeah.
Okay. How much?
About $5,000.
Good. Okay. Before you start your retirement, let's build that up to a full rainy day fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses. So probably want that to be about 15 grand. So if you have $15,000 cash that you never touch for anything except big time emergencies, and you have no debt, you are in the driver's seat to rock and roll. Then you start putting 15% of your income into retirement, and I'm thinking you're probably a millionaire by 35.
Wow.
That's if you do this. Okay, that's where I think you're headed. So you hold on. I want to help you do it because I want to hear your story when you're 35. I'm still going to be here doing this. So I'm going to send you a copy of the book, The Total Money Makeover, and show you exactly what George was talking about, those baby steps things, and exactly how to do them and exactly why to do them. And because I think you're actually going to do this. It sounds like in your voice you're actually going to do it. Sometimes we give people advice and they're like, yeah, and we can tell they're not going to do it. So, but you're actually going to go do this, and then if you follow all the way through, you really are going to be a millionaire. You really are, because if you're making 70 at 22, you're going to be making 150 at 27. This is where you're headed, because people that think as clearly as you think, that's what they do. You have done a very good job setting your life up. I'm so proud of you. Hold on, Kelly will pick up, and we're going to give you a copy of the Total Money Makeover. There's hope, George! There's 22-year-olds out there like her! There is hope for our future, America! I love it.
I'm just shocked.
They're everywhere.
And she has the money to do it.
We get to talk to them all the time. They're everywhere. God, if we just had people that smart in Congress. I mean, what would we do? If you just had people that...
you have to be like 80
and
to
they
be
could
in
take
Congress?
instruction like she can.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody in Congress can take instruction.
You never got a call from a congressman or woman yet, Dave? I'd pay good money to hear that call. We'll make it happen. Before you
Only
retire.
if they were trying to get me to endorse them, but that was all. Oh, jeez.
Keep dreaming.
She's awesome. What a great young lady.
Inspiring.
Man, I'm telling you, I get to talk to these 20-somethings all the time like this. It gives me a lot of hope.
No wonder you've got a positive outlook.
That's it. That's it, man.